Hello, America. This is Keith, your friendly neighborhood technician, coming at you with some more wonderful inventions. Today we're going to talk about my dishes don't quite seem to be as clean as they used to be. We're going to give you a way to check something you can check real quick just to make sure the water's flowing correctly. The reason your dishes aren't as clean as they used to be is they probably don't have the water pressure that it used to, because there's a thing called a trap, a screen, whatever you want to call it. Every manufacturer has its own little verbiage, but it's a way that actually allows the water to get clean before it goes back through. We're gonna work on the Samsung right here. And what I'm talking about is, everybody knows what these are, but I'm talking about is this thing right down here. Let's get that out of the way. Is this thing, okay? This is a filter, okay? And what it does is the water flows through this and it allows the water to keep flowing. If this gets clogged or debris on it, the water can't blow through. You have less water, you have less water pressure, your dishes don't get nearly as clean. So most of them you can just pull up, pull out, if they are, you can take a little brush, scrub them up if they get dirty, okay? And a little bit deeper is you have this one, okay? That this has for big particles and this is for the smaller particles. If this starts to get, where you can't see through it, I know you can't see me through it, but I can see you through it. If you can't see through it, it's not flowing correctly, okay? So you wanna make sure you get that cleaned out, okay? And it's pretty basically easy. If all of those look good and you're still not getting things, look at your little holes here. If you see ick in those, you got a problem, okay? That means you're not getting water pressure through those. Can you clean them yourself? Kinda. If you're mechanically inclined, you can go online, get your YouTube video, how to take it apart and clean them out. If you don't know how or you're afraid, call someone out to have them fix it, okay? They can get you another one, they can do a little bit, clean it out, but that's up to you. And this little one also, need to be able to see through that. A little harder, but you still can see through it, okay? Take it, a little brush to it, be careful, these things will bend, so you wanna be gentle with this side. And once this is clean, you'll have a much better cleaning of your machine. And it just, the last thing about this, it actually shows how to line it up, okay? And it's back in place. Also, check your little holes here. If they have ick in them, try and clean it. If you can't clean it, call someone who can. Now, Whirlpool has a couple different designs, but the functionality is actually the same. Where it's located, you'll look in, you'll see it. This one has to be located over here. There's some other ones that have a little square compartment that it's actually up front here. They both come out the same way, twist and pull. If you can't see through them, water can't flow through them, clean them up, get them taken care of. And yes, putting it back in is fun. Okay, and just put it back in. Okay, there you go. Now, there is a hack going around with baking soda and vinegar to clean out your dishwasher. Yes, that works, okay? But the one thing it doesn't do is the vinegar and the baking soda, they kill anything that might be growing in there, but they don't remove it, okay? What you're gonna want to remove it, because if it stays there, it builds up, it gets bigger, and you got bigger problems. Now, I'm using this brand because it's the only one I can find right now is a Fresh. There's multiple different brands out there that can actually do a much better job than vinegar and baking soda. Yes, this costs money, but so does vinegar and baking soda. This will actually, the enzymes in it and the chemicals will actually eat the bacteria that's sitting in there and actually clean it out so it actually stays clean and doesn't have the old residual bacteria that the baking soda and vinegar will leave in there. So don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, come back for some more wonderful information, and like the page. Thank you much, and love the hair.